Match day is episode 4 of It's All Black and White this season, the 4th league game for Notts and the 3rd away game. The first two in terms of this division were quite far away. We had Sutton, which took me 5 hours to drive to, and then we had Morecambe on Tuesday night, which finished 0-0. Another away game now, but a much closer one. We're taking just over 2,500 fans. And then, if my mind serves me correctly, we are playing Tranmere and Accrington at home, so 2 home games coming up after that. Should be a very good game today. I'm expecting quite an open game, and let's see if we can go and get the 3 points. George is picking me up in a second, driving to James's house. I'm not sure if you remember James from the channel a couple of years back, and then he's taking us to Doncaster. Here he is.
How we doing?
Back on It's All Black and White for the first time this season. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, mate. Feeling confident.
Yeah, 2,500 of it's going to be good, isn't it?
I think there'll be more on the day.
I think there'll be more?
Yeah.
Let's hope so. Let's go to James's and he's going to take us down.
Yep.
Making our way to the ground now. We've just arrived and team news is out. Bit of a weird lineup really. I'm not sure if it's a 4 or a 5 at the back because it sort of only looks like 4 defenders are in there, with Austin potentially being a wing back if we are playing 3 at the back. It's pretty much as you'd expect really up the top. A little bit of concern with the defence. We've got Baldwin, Brindley and Cameron. We'll see how they fare. I'm hoping that we see improvements with the defence as the season goes on. But today is sort of the day that we want to see those improvements because there has been a fair few errors. But up top, I'm feeling confident. I think we're going to score goals today. 10 minutes from kick-off. I'm really not sure about the lineup. It could be a 4, could be a 5. If it is a 5, like George already said, it looks like Donny Jones one side, maybe Austin the other. There's a lot of tinkering today with the 4th game of the season. We've had Chicks in centre-back, we've had Brindley in the centre of centre-back, we've had lots of different combinations, so I'm a little bit concerned we don't know what our lineup is. Defensively, attacking-wise, we look fantastic. Another clean sheet here, though, would be absolutely massive and start to build a bit of momentum, so I'd love to get one of those. But we'll see how it goes. If they're quite open, then I think it's going to suit us massively. We've got some great firepower on the bench. We've got Scott, we've got Aaron the Man, we've got Toby that could come on, that we saw come on Tuesday night. So it's going to be an interesting game and very close to kick-off now. Steady start really, about 7 minutes in now. Neither side really had a clear chance. Brendan's had a good start. You know, he's had the ball a few times and played it through a couple of times. We've had one attempt on goal from a goal drip, but it's just gone wide. Fairly happy with the start. We're controlling the game as I'd like. Doncaster not having much in possession. So if this continues, I can see us getting a goal.
Yellow card for the goal kick. They're kicking the ball away, even though we should have had a free kick seconds earlier. These new rules. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not sure about that new rule where it's yellow cards for pretty bad tackles, but you can kick Jody Jones any way you want. Ref's giving them everything at the minute, and we're about 15 minutes in, literally nothing has happened. The referee is shocking, not even National League standard.
Probably the right decision to be fair.
3 yellows for Notts and none for them. Poor referee. He needs to. I say he needs to even up, I don't mean in that way, but he needs to be consistent in decisions for both sides. The one on Jody Jones is no worse than the one that Bostock's just done. There's the goal, Langstaff, cleverly works free kick routine, got in by John Bostock, and Langstaff makes it 1-0. Go! 28 minutes on the clock, 1-0 Notts. They've been slightly the better team. That's a very good finish.
Just ticked over 44 minutes into the first half. Notts played really well. We've had plenty of possession. We've had chances to make some really good chances, but we've not quite had that final ball.
controlled possession really well, defended really well. Brindley's been really good, and Langstaff's off the mark, so it's all good really in the first half.
Half-time thoughts, Notts lead 1-0, Langstaff is off the mark and a very, very well taken goal. A few of us are moaning that we passed a free kick backwards, but it went to Bostock, he whips it in and he puts it in the back of the net. Langstaff with a volley, fantastic from him. They've had a couple of opportunities, but what I will say is defensively we seem to be a lot better. For me, Richard Brindley has been stand out in that back three. I really do like him in the centre back position. He's won headers. He's been first to second balls, so I think he's done very, very well. In the middle, Bostock, back where he used to play, is playing very, very well. And Austin, I can kind of see why he got him in that right wing back position. Their left winger, we spoke to someone on the channel, a Doncaster fan on Thursday night, and they said they got very quick left winger that likes to run, and Austin's kept up with him. So I think all in all, a very, very good first half. I said MACCA someone in our preview. Oh, great ball in. What a header between the keeper's legs. 46 on the clock. Doncaster 0, Notts 2. Easy. Jody Jones. Good ball in for Carney. Jody Jones takes his time, smashes it in. 3-0.
It's onto the hour mark. McGoldrick played through loads of space. He's played it through to Langstaff. He's made it difficult for Langstaff, to be fair, to get his hat-trick. Langstaff couldn't quite position himself well enough to get good connection on the ball, and Jody Jones was obviously too wide to get the ball then. We're way on top here. Doncaster having nothing of the ball, and when they are on the ball, they're very loose with possession. Really happy with how we played really this game. Baldwin's just gone down in the minutes, we're having a bit of a break. It is concerning because it was off the ball. So we'll see how that goes. It's looking like he's going to come off though because he is getting treatment.
Corner to Notts, still 3-0 over, makes the highlights. What's just happened? MACCA almost gets a hat-trick. Oh my word. The ball's played over the top, he takes the touchdown. We know he's got a good first touch and he juggles it in the air and then hits it into the side net, and it would have been an unbelievable hat-trick and a contender for Notts goal of the season. We've got a corner now, Aaron the man's got it, they've got to play it down. Whether we're going to take it or he's going to outline a bit of treatment, I don't think he is. I can bet this is going to go short, and it's gone short. Let's see what we can do with it. Mighty Ball's still got it, and we've lost the ball straight forward. But, you know, 20 minutes to go plus a bit of added time. It's looking very good so far.
Doncaster have the best chance of the game. Their striker's put it, he's put it fairly good in the corner. Stone, brilliant save really to keep that clean sheet going. There's a couple of minutes going in normal time. We'll see how much added time we get. But again, Doncaster are offering nothing really. That's the only chance of the game. It's the only save that I can remember Stone's having to make. They've made our lives really easy today. Performance has been fantastic. Brindley, for me, he's been up there for maybe a man of the match nomination. But yeah, counting down the minutes now, it's a great win for Notts.
3-1, I was desperate for the clean sheet. It's a bit of an error from us. We're just trying to pass it out of the back. Just smash it away and we've got the 3-0 win. Disappointing, but it's been a fantastic performance overall. Really, really good.
Popped into the athletic stadium just across from the stadium.
It's 100 metres.
Yeah, same seats, exactly the same seats. But yeah, on a whole today, I was really impressed, to be honest. A lot of individuals that I was having a bit of concern over sort of put that to bed for me a little bit. I know it's only been one game, but there was vast improvements there. We just let ourselves down with the goal at the end. We really did. And it's really the only negative out of the game, because I think they probably had 2, maybe 3 really good chances. But essentially, the 2 chances they had, like Doncaster made, But the goal, it was our error. We should just be hoofing it away, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
So it's disappointing because we wanted that clean sheet, because 2 clean sheets on the trot does wonders for confidence in a defence that's having a lot of doubts from the fans, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but like you said, it's a great performance. Best performance of the season so far, better than Grimsby for me. I mean, here comes Doncaster, and I don't think they played that well, but also they're not a bad team at all. They're not. They bought some really good players on the second half, and they made 3 subs at half time. We quietened them straight away. Within a minute and a half, we got the second goal, and that was it pretty much. We could have had more. Shickson scored, but it was offside. We could definitely have had more goals. Like you said, some individual performances for me. Jody Jones playing the majority of the game on a yellow card, gets a goal, really, really good finish. You've got Richard Brinley for me in the middle of that back 3.
Yeah.
I thought he was absolutely fantastic. Stone, when called upon, made some great saves, couldn't really do much with the goal. MACCA's back, obviously. Scott came on and looked lively. It was just an all-round fantastic performance for me.
Yeah,
Fantastic
really was.
performance.
I thought when Scott came on, he looked really good, to be honest. Created some really good chances.
Yeah.
Had a chance himself near post that you'd have backed him to score. But yeah, other than the goal that I sort of started on, which is for me a bit of a negative. Well, it's a big negative. The performance, it was near enough perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Near
was
enough.
really, really good. Fantastic performance. If you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We've got EFL content, League 2 content for the rest of the year. And as always, thank you for watching our videos.